Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Outside Harden. Left side Maxey. Here's Embiid. His shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's James. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Out to Beasley. It's Beasley on the wing. Right side Schroeder. Clock at 6. Back to Beasley. The three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Harris. Sinks the tray. And the 76ers lead by 10.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Here's Harden. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls. I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Attacking the heart of the defense, LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Harden can't hit.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Inside. And it's James with the jam.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Pass to Niang. From deep. No good on the shot. Now the Lakers take it the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. Shots good by James.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Harris outside. From deep three-point range. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
Defense has to be careful with Tucker from range. He's got reliable accuracy.
T.J. Tucker. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
From deep, Melton. The Lakers with a rebound.
76ers foul.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq. Okay, we will get used to this team. Flock to LA.
Here's Schroeder. And Milton pulls it down. The Sixers leading. Melton outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
LeBron James.
It's on LeBron James.
That's his second personal
It's easy to see what a strong on-the-ball defender Anthony Melton is. Tremendous instincts, quick hands, and a ton of energy.
The steal numbers for Melton are always strong. Surprising how many blocks he gets, though, Smitty.
BA, his block rate is much better than other guys who stand 6'2". Combine that with his steals, and you can see why players dread having DeAnthony Melton guard them.
Back to Harold. Melton outside. Pass to Harold. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You guys play with Harold's level of energy, and that gets him to the line with some frequency.
And this half has been a total disaster from the line. Now shooting under 60%.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
McDaniels. And another miss by Philadelphia. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Harold. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
What I appreciate about Harold is how hard he's worked on his skill set. The jumper, the post moves, and the passing.
James outside. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution for your Lakers. Anthony Davis. Rui Hachimura.
Now here's Milton. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fires in the triple.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
Left side, Russell. Up top, Davis. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Tucker. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Left side, Maxey. Melton, right side. And here is Maxey. Check by Davis. 5 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Play clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Maxey, that's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats from the 76ers?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity? There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. No shocker, the amount of turnovers was his focus. He told the team, stop giving the game away. We have to value the basketball, and we have to play smart. Clearly, he is not happy with the decision-making. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
Harden from outside. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's James. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
James Harden.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Harden. Russell with the rebound. Hachimura left side. And again, it's the Lakers.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Outside Harden. Pulls it from the top of the key.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
And Tucker gets it to go.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's James. The rebound by Embiid.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the 76ers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Who poked away? Stolen by Russell. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Substitution on the court.
Down low. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And Schroeder becoming a more consistent floor general out there.
And he jams it home with authority.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Kaya walang mag-iingay. I got that Filipino phenotype. Kayo mag-i-mestizo right, but give me that moreno like that Rufio Aquino type. My lolas they be speaking like those Bali songs. I breathe the need no hype. Two tongues are sharper with the mic. I need no in my history like from a now agree this we've been tight. They until one might just turn to see no light. Hacienda like Aquino, right? Rodrigo. My titles left and right. With smoke and mirrors fill the night.
So let it be known, if you don't already, Pinayas have always been part and parcel, if not imperative and critical to the struggle. Filipinos are no strangers to wielding our own power. Of all the privileges that exist in this world, none of which you may be a benefactor of, there is at least one you bear, and that is the privilege of having been born a Filipina. Your DNA contains building blocks made from the mud of over 500 years of resistance and survival, and when you are ready, sis, we'll be right here.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak.
Without fear, be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Golden State Warriors. So the Clippers win the tip. Here's man. Zubac's no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Curry. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Curry is inside. No good with the layup. George with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Zubac. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
From downtown, the basket good off the assist from Durant.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Good on the triple.
Nice answer. Back there, love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's George. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Durant down low. Here's Curry. Pachulia. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Zaza playing with great energy right now on the glass, getting after it and keeping some of these possessions alive. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Curry. Plays it up and makes it in. Curry's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to George. A 3 from Leonard. Warriors with the rebound. Durant with a wide open look. A 3 ball. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. He's got 8.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Back to Leonard. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Shot clock at 5. Inside. No good, unable to end this run. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Substitution for your Warriors.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's McGee to the inside. Durant. Plumlee with the steal. Ahead. Highland misses. And Thompson launches it from deep. And the Warriors miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one.
Shooting for the Clippers.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Now Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer and he can shoot the 3 at a high clip.
Now here's Iguodala. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. Clippers trail by 14. Here's Batum. And Batum throws it down.
And a little slam dunk from Batum. That'll work.
Livingston, no luck. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Batum. Back to Powell. It's rebounded by Livingston. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. And the turnover again by Golden State.
Clippers ball. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Robert Covington.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific back.
The Clippers, 8. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Back to George.
Paul George.
And the layup falls.
Assisted by...
And that's now 7 points for George.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
No good on the free throw. Late.
Well, we've seen teams go all in to acquire Kawhi Leonard. Easy to see why. He just changes the course of a franchise. Any team he's on legitimately has a chance to win a title.
On the wing, Iguodala. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Clippers trail by 14. And Pachulia over to help. Pass to George. Lock at 6.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender. He used his size to draw the foul that time.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Livingston. And another basket for Golden State.
Got to stay with Livingston. The D cannot let him dice them up with his handle.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 17. Over to the left wing. Here's Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart from the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And it's off the back rim, no good.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
To the paint. Here's Pachulia. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Warriors lead by 19. Here's George. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks.
Well, Leonard looking to score. It's going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
For 3, Durant. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Gordon.
Eric Gordon. The assist.
And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Great finish from Gordon in traffic. You like to see the smaller guys operate down low as long as they're patient.
KD draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game. It's Powell on the wing. Off the left rim and out. Pass to McGee. Back to Durant. Golden State moving the ball around. It's good. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Got to watch Iguodala down there, slipping around and capable of finishing in that spot.
It's Powell on the wing. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Iguodala. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And fantastic body control from Andre. Not an easy one there.
Now Powell. Outside Leonard. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Robert Covington.
It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there.
That's the end of the first half.
And so it's the
38.
Up here in the second.
Get up and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
Warriors leading by 20. A deep three from Durant. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's George. That one's not going to go. The Warriors go the other way. The three from KD. Knocks down the 3 ball. KD's got the first field goal, the second half for the Warriors. And then George with the jam.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Clippers trail by 21. Pass to Leonard. From deep. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved. He's an effective playmaker.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Takes the 13-footer.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Pass to Leonard. Nobody near George.
Paul
Drops in the tray.
3 ball.
George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, man, Paul George right now, he's on fire, and the D looking helpless.
Here's Curry. And just miss after miss right now.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
From past the arc. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 16 points.
This is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's George. Second shot opportunity.
Golden State.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And George wants to for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
And the Clippers making a change here. Warriors leading by 16. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Highland.
Bones Highland.
And he banks in the layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Curry. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-3 run.
2 minutes.
Here's Morris. McGee with the block. It's Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Outside for Curry. Here's KD. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Curry, no good. Here's Highland. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Outside for Curry. Stolen by George. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They get the rebound. Pass to Curry. Another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Second team foul.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible. And he gets a little bit physical with him, but he'll pay off in free throw.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 17. Here's Curry with the 3. They get it back. Misses the follow-up. Eric Gordon on the wing. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
One-on-one here. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so here are the Clippers. It's a 14-point game. From deep. Pass to Highland. That's tipped. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Curry with the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Coffey. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors leading by 15. Back to Durant. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And then Durant with the dunk.
KD depositing that second chance bucket, and most of that coming because of his length.
Outside Covington. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Pass to Highland. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Livingston. On its way from Curry for 2. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.